Act 1, Scene 1. It says a desert place, but more important than the location of the first scene in Macbeth is the stage instruction: thunder and lightning. And then we have enter three witches, and we've done enough together to know a few things. One, if they're mentioning the weather, to pay attention to that. And two, you see that thunder and lightning is in addition to the entrance of three witches, and we know enough to know that that's pathetic fallacy. And so every time these witches enter, we will see a lot of thunder and lightning. And I want us to pay attention to the atmosphere as well as the lines and the action that's happening. So we do have three witches. I can't assign roles, and so I'm just going to read them and we'll stop and talk about certain elements of the play. First witch. When shall we three meet again, in thunder, lightning, or in rain? When the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost and won, that will be ere the set of sun. Where the place upon the heath, there to meet with Macbeth. I come, Grey Malkin. Paddock calls anon. Fair is foul and foul is fair. Hover through the fog and filthy air. So our rhyming couplet, and this is the line that we should be writing down right here. Fair is foul and foul is fair. And I know if I was in front of you, you'd be easily able to identify that oxymoron, that opposite language, the little bit of paradox there. How could something be fair and good and lovely and foul at the same time, and vice versa? How can foul be fair? And so already we've got this introduction to a world where the order has been all topsy-turvy, and we can be expecting something really strange. And then the witches hover through the fog and filthy air, and they're gone. So that's interesting. So there's three of them. I guess things come in threes. I want to draw your attention to, they have their familiars. They are witches. So we've got their Paddock is a toad, Grey Malkin, maybe it's a cat, but they are talking to their familiars. And when you look at your Shakespeare from last year, don't forget that at this time, the author, the audience, society at the time, great interest in the supernatural, that they were highly superstitious. Yes, they were religious, but they also had superstitions. There wasn't a whole lot of science, and we would have had great entertainment in the play coming from these witches.